If you write articles or blog posts as part of your job function, maybe for your full-time career, or maybe you have a side gig where you're selling some things on the side, and you have your website, and you, as part of that, you might write articles or you write blogs, for example, and I do that. ChatGPT can be just amazing for that and really help you as far as creating, like blog posts real quickly, and then you can add your own stuff into it, is the idea behind it. So I'm going to show you an example here with a blog I have, and I don't like writing blog posts. I'm better on camera. That's more my thing. I'm more of an educator, but I know by writing blogs that helps drive traffic to my website. So I want to do that, and so this is how I'm using ChatGPT to help me with that. So let's take a look at that. So here's my website. So I make courses on Udemy. I make leadership and management courses. I also have a lot of investing courses. I was fortunate to retire early because of my investing knowledge. So I have a site called Investing Education with Mr. B. My last name's Ballinger, Steve Ballinger, B, I'm Mr. B. Okay, there I am. Hello, I'm Mr. B. There I am. Okay, so Investing Education with MrB.com, that's the home thing. And I sell my courses not only on Udemy, but I also have my courses on my own website, right? So I have all these different courses on my website. But to drive traffic to my website, I have a blog too. I'm not very good at keeping up with it, but now with ChatGPT, I'm getting a lot better. So let's say I want to write a blog article for my blog part of my website to try to drive traffic to it, right? I've got some blog articles here already, my top 5 investing mistakes, whatever, right? So I want to use ChatGPT to add to my blog, right? So and this is an I sell investing online training. So we're going to use that as an example. So let's say I want to write an article about swing trading versus day trading, right? It's kind of investing stuff and 2 different types of being an active trader. So I might start, my thing is, first I might want to know more. I kind of know, but let's say I wanted to know more, or here I could just start with this way. Could you write a blog about the difference between, this is how simple it can be, between day trading and swing trading? Now maybe you probably have heard of day trading, where you're opening and closing your positions in one day, but swing trading is a little different. It's still active trading. So let's see what ChatGPT comes back with. So sure, here's a blog post on the difference between day trading and swing trading. And then it's going to go into these 2 popular types of trading, and it's starting to build this out here that I can then take and then adapt from that. But it's already writing it as a blog post. It's writing in that conversational blog post style, or at least being a little better than, just lots of bullet points or things like that, like you'd have maybe in a presentation. It's talking about what is day trading, what is swing trading, and then I can take this and I can add an image of maybe a day trader or a person trading day trading. I can add an image into my actual blog of a person who's swing trading. I can add in my own stories or examples. Other thing I would want to add in here might be in a blog post, like a video in here, so because that helps drive traffic to blogs. If you have a video in your blog post, so maybe I have something from my YouTube channel here, and I certainly would want to add stuff in here about my courses and how that could help somebody. So it could talk about these day trading and swing trading, but maybe I'd say, one of the big things is technical analysis for these types of traders. This is my knowledge coming in, and I have a 12.5-hour course on technical analysis. So in my blog post, I might want to put in there things about my course and have links to my course, and maybe there's a special in my course or whatever, right? So here's a nice little blog post on day and swing trading. And let's say I didn't really love this too much, or I want to add a little bit more depth on there. I could add maybe another part to it, like let's say, add a section on what are the pros and cons of day trading, all right? Hopefully, yeah, I got it right. Okay, pros and cons of day trading. And so that'd be another component. I could take things in, take things out, add things in, and start building my blog post there. Again, adding my own unique stuff. I'm not copying and pasting this. I'm making this my own as far as creating, this blog post. And the last thing I could do is I could take this where I write up a blog post about the difference between swing and day trading, and I could take that, and here it's giving the pro and cons, and I say, could you give me 5 titles for this blog? So now it'll help me with my titles, and I can start looking at that from keyword search and SEO and all sorts of things that might be related to that. But instead of me trying to come up with a good hooky title, let ChatGPT try to give me some ideas. Day and swing trading, which is right for you? That's okay. Pros and cons, that's a little boring, and it's not swing trading. That's because I added that extra question. Understanding the difference, that's okay. Maximizing returns with day trading, risks and rewards. So if I wanted this to be more of a day trading article, that's people like that. That's a nice, that's a nice hitter. And then navigating the market guide to day trading and swing trading, I probably want to, that seems like a bigger, longer thing than I got so far. But as I build up, I could do that. So this maximizing returns is nice, or which is right for you is nice too. In fact, for this, if I'm really trying to explain the difference between them, this would probably be a more appropriate type of response. But I could do that, or I could say, could you give me 5 more, right? Let's say I didn't like him. I could just simply ask it to give me 5 more. So there I go. I've got the structure of a blog article. I've got a lot of it written already, or things I can adapt. I'm going to add in all my unique stuff because we're not copying and pasting. We're going to add in my own unique stuff. I'm going to have my video in there. I'm going to add keywords, specific keywords. I'm going to add things like links to my course, all this type of stuff. And then this is going to help me to kind of create either my own custom title or just adjusting the and just adjusting them a little different here. The day trading style is explained. You can see. So far, this one, this is a good one, which is right for you, or maximizing returns. That's always a good one too when you're talking about investing. So think about articles that you might want to write and use ChatGPT, and just start with that. Start broad, and then start narrowing it down with like pros and cons, advantages, disadvantages, whatever it might be. Unique things that you're bringing to it too. Make sure you make it unique to you, and that you're not just copying and pasting AI. You're using have it be a helper for you, not a replacement for you. It's a helper for you. And though this could right now, I'm already well on my way to writing an article if I want to write this blog piece about day and swing trading, how quickly that really helped get me going versus spending hours trying to really outline this, research it maybe, and really put it together. This has really given me a fast head start by using artificial intelligence or AI and ChatGPT.